Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Cash Money Gabs, taking over for the 99 and the 2000s, and cashmoney.gabs on Instagram. If you haven't already, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Here in my channel, I do cash stuffing videos, budget with me's, and all the things money and budgeting related. For today's video, we are doing a cash stuffing, and as usual, this is not updated. We are no longer in July, we are in August, and this is actually our first paycheck, well, my boyfriend's first paycheck for the month of August, so this is paycheck number 1. Of course, we got to put Jason back on the top. We are going to be cash stuffing $1,410, and I'm going to go over that in a little bit. I just wanted to say thank you all so much for the birthday wishes. Thank you to everybody who had sent me Cash App, Venmo. You guys are a real one. I pretty much just spent that money on drinks, so thank you all so much. I had a lot of fun for my birthday. I am 29 and fine, you already know. So again, thank you all so much. We spent a lot of money, we did, but nothing unbudgeted, or basically I had the money for everything. I don't have a cash stuffing because it was just a lot, as going out to eat, going for drinks, and buying stuff for my birthday that I wanted. I bought new heels, so my credit card was a little crazy, but I did figure it out, saving the money for my birthday, and then some other things. I'll kind of go over it as I go through my binders. But yeah, we are going to be cash stuffing today. I am going to start off with my shout out, of course. So for this week's shout out, we have Mel's Money. Let me just go to her channel. Oh, I love her little, what is this, a little banner? That is so cute. Okay, I see you, girl, with the stunning shades. Super cute. She is a cash stuffing channel, and I love her binder, the little pretty pink croc binder. Those are super cute. She does savings challenges, paychecks, cash stuffings. She did a bill exchange a few weeks ago, so make sure you check out her channel, subscribe, and let her know that Cash Money Gabs sent you. And then we'll just get right into the budget with me. Now, I didn't do a cash stuffing for my last paycheck. I had a 3 paycheck month in the month of July, so I didn't cash stuff the last paycheck because I usually edit my videos on Sundays, and I knew I was gonna be hungover, so I was like, I don't want to deal with editing any videos. All that money really just went to moving, furniture. I'll kind of go over it as well. But for this paycheck, Luis got paid $1,321.97. I did also have money still in my checking account for some birthday money from family and people, so leftover I had $89, so I figured I would just take that out. So that's why total we are cash stuffing $1,410. With Luis's paycheck, I only pay some of the bills, so rent is $370, of course, car payment is $75, and then subscriptions is now $15. So bills is $460. Cash envelopes is $250 for grocery, gas, food, and miscellaneous. That has been working for us, so we're just gonna leave it like that. For my student loan, that's just gonna get $100. Challenges is $130. I'm super excited because we're gonna finish some challenges. And then for sinking funds and everything else is $470. So I already have the money set up here, and I'm gonna get out my envelopes. You guys, we have absolutely nothing left because again, we went out. When I say we went out, we went out, all the way out. But I had a lot of fun. I do have a story time, so let's do these things first. So everything is pretty much empty except gas, but that's okay. Groceries is gonna get $100. 100. Gas is gonna get 80. So gas now has 2, 4, 6, 8, 100, 2, 4, 6, 70, 75, 175 for gas. Now that may seem a lot, but I don't know, gas is just like, it has gone down quite a bit here. Still like I think it's like 440 something or 460 something, but it's just so unpredictable. So I do like to have a bit more in gas just in case. For miscellaneous, that does get 30. So we will just put 2 10s and 2 5s. And then for food, my little Mickey D's envelope, that's just gonna get its usual 40. I'm gonna do this in 10s because I have a lot of 10s. I do remember though from when I was like taking out all the money to pay back my credit card for the last week, we spent like $610. No, it was like $565 over the weekend alone. We went to Hibachi with my family. We of course went out. We went out to dinner like a couple of times. The end of Thursday night till Sunday, we spent like $565. It was crazy. 500 something, I know that. And then for the entire weeks, we spent $610 because we just needed to get a few things throughout the week, like grocery items. So it was a lot, but like I said, I had all the money, so I was super happy about that. I do have my receipts here. I haven't scanned these. I've been like falling off scanning my receipts, so this is your reminder to scan your receipts. I'm gonna do that after this video. And if you do not already have Fetch, make sure you use my code to sign up. I'm always getting food there. I was free Chipotle, free Chili's, Applebee's. I think we went to the Cheesecake Factory a few weeks ago, so make sure you use my code to sign up. Let's get into the bills. Now, since bills are boring, I'm gonna go into the little story time of my birthday. We did go out. Rent is $370. So Friday night we went out to dinner, and we went to like this little bar, and they played good music at first, but then afterwards I don't know, I guess it was like local artists, which is cool, but like I wanted to vibe, you know what I mean? So this is $370 for rent. So yeah, that was Friday night, and we did get home early. Like I didn't really get drunk or anything like that. If you guys don't like drunk stories or like intoxicated story times, this is not the channel for you. I'm so sorry. So you can click out of this now. But then on Saturday, that's when like we went out. We went to this like Latin club. I don't know why, but here in Utah, there's like a lot of Latin clubs that like are super popular and are like poppin'. I'm not even joking. So we went to this one club. Car payment is gonna get $75, so I'm gonna pick up 100 and then put down 25. I hope I'm doing this right. So we went to the club, and we didn't get there early, but it was before 11, I think. The clubs here close at 1 o'clock, so that is pretty early. So we got there, and then my boyfriend, he made friends with some guy at the gym. So he invited, we don't really have friends, so my boyfriend invited that guy because he had a girlfriend, and then they invited like some other people. So it was a lot of fun. Like they were super friendly. I was kind of nervous because I'm super weird when it comes to new people that I've never met, but they were like super nice. They were telling me happy birthday, buying me drinks. So majority of our drinks that night. So that was really nice. But yeah, so we were having a good time at the club, and then after the club, when it closed, so that's it for the bills. I put $15 into subscriptions. So let me back up a little bit. Like we wanted to leave maybe like 10 minutes before the club closed to kind of like beat the rush of people leaving. So we went outside, and I thought I lost my boyfriend. Like I didn't know where he was, but apparently he was standing like right next to me. So one of his like new friends that he made had like tacos. So I was like looking for my boyfriend, and I guess guess he was right there talking to somebody, and then the guy was like, oh, do you want a taco? And I was like, okay, yeah. And I'm, you know, when you're drunk, you don't make the best decisions. In my head, like, I just met you, but it was a free taco, you know what I mean? So I ate the taco. You know, I wasn't gonna be rude, you know what I mean? We're gonna go into the high priority binder now. We're just gonna put money into moving. So I'm eating the taco, you know, whoop-de-whoop. And if you've ever been drunk eating a taco, that's like the best thing ever. So it was so good. I can't remember what type of taco it was, but it was delicious. I finally see my boyfriend. I'm like, okay, what are we doing? Are we like, I don't want to go home yet. We don't know like any after hour places or anything like that. So his friend was like, oh, meet us here. Like, this is where we hang out after the club. Tell me why we pulled up to a Chevron. Now, when my boyfriend took me to California, that's a thing there too. Like, he took me to a very interesting area that had a lot of characters. I will say that. It was cool. It was cool. We didn't get out or anything, but and I guess in LA, like, they do the same thing. They just, you know, pull up to the gas station and they just hang out, you know, they vibe out, whatever, listen to music. So that's what they did here. I've never done that before. It was very strange. Oh, actually, you know what? It's not, this isn't gonna go into moving. So moving is actually done. I'm gonna make another video about like our whole moving situation. So for the move, like U-Haul, boxes, this is good. Right now I'm saving money for the rent at the new place, prorated rent, and then the rent for this place. So that's what I'm doing. I forgot. I'm putting $150. So anyway, we get to the gas station. I'm like, okay, cool, you know, whatever. So we're kind of like sitting around, you know, the guys are all talking, whatever. They all have like these really nice cars, Mercedes, Audis. This one guy had like, it's called a T-Rex or something like that. So they were just talking about cars or whatever. And then my boyfriend's friend, the girlfriend, she was there. So we were talking. I mean, you know, when like girls are just stuck with each other, you just kind of make friends and talk. So yeah, we ended up having to go to the bathroom really badly, and my boyfriend like decided to take us. Like, I didn't want to go with anybody else, like, you know, one of his little new friends, because I don't know them, you know what I mean? So my boyfriend took us. So we found a bathroom, so we used it, whatever. And then we came back. We got back to the Chevron, and there's like group of guys like parked where we were hanging out. Sam's Club is getting 15, so it now has 10, 20, 30, 35. So there was a group of guys and it looked like they were arguing, and you know, and then the girl, she gets out because I guess her boyfriend, like, she sees her boyfriend like fighting. That's what they were doing. And I'm like, hold on, girl, what are you doing? Like, this does not involve us. But she, you know, she wanted to go, she wanted to be by her man. Like, okay, you know, see you later. I'm gonna wait over here because I'm pretty sure I saw a gun, and you know, that's none of my business. My boyfriend also, you know, starts going towards there, and I will say, you know, I'm a ride or die, you know, I'm there for my man, and I'm always gonna be there, but there's a gun. So and I know my boyfriend, he would have wanted me to stay like where I'm at, away from the altercation going on. This is household. I put $10, so it now has 12. Like, he would have been very mad if he was the one fighting. He would be very mad if I went to try to break up grown men fighting, you know what I mean? I was like, I'll be over here, guys, I'll watch from over here as a witness. Health is gonna get 15. So I don't know what happened. Everything cooled off. I guess the guy who instigated the fight, he had left. We started talking about it. A very interesting birthday, I will say. Someone like bribed the gas station lady to sell them beers. We bought like a whole bunch of beer, and we were there till like 4 in the morning. So it was a lot of fun. I haven't had a night like that since I was like 21 or 22. I will say I was hungover for like 3 days. I don't know what it is when when after 25, like the hangovers are the worst. Medical, I put $5, so it has 65. And honestly, I should have known, you know, something was gonna go down, because one of the people that had pulled up to the Chevron, you know, to the the after hours spot, had his windows on his car, they were all broken. They were like shattered. And it was a nice car. It was like this white Audi. I don't know what year or whatever. And I told my boyfriend, like, oh my God, what happened to his car? And he's like, oh, they're bullet holes. What do you mean they're bullet holes? Like, is that normal? Why doesn't he fix it? Like, that's an expensive car. And he's like, I don't know. Someone just shot him up one day. That is so scary. Like, I could not. Very interesting night. Holidays, it did have more money in it, but we did use it for Pioneer Day. Utah has this holiday called Pioneer Day here, and it's just another day to do fireworks in the month of July. So we did do some stuff like that with my family. Bella is gonna get $5. And then furniture is gonna get $100. So it now has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2, 4, 6, 8, 1,030. I told my boyfriend, like, it makes me want to start to go out again on the weekends, like really go out. I mean, we're not going to, we'll go out like a few nights now that we kind of like have friends, sort of. So we'll see. Maybe I'll make a like going out envelope besides like date night for like the club. What do you guys think? I think so. Date night is gonna get 70. My boyfriend said that he wanted to take me out this weekend. So I told him, like, well, we don't have any money in the date night envelope. And he's like, no, like if everything else is done, then like take out like $70 from my paycheck. So that way he's like paying for the whole thing, if that makes sense. So I was like, okay, you know, you don't have to tell me twice. 40, 50, 60, 70. I think we're gonna go to like this Mexican restaurant called the Blue Iguana. They have a 5-pound burrito. I think that's why he actually wants to go, because he wants the 5-pound burrito. My envelope is gonna get 10. Let's do 2 5s because I have so many 5s. Nails is gonna get 20. Oh, let's just put 5s. 5, 10, 15, 20. And then update on the whole apartment thing. We did get approved for an apartment. I just posted my apartment hunting video. So if you haven't watched that, there may or may not be a giveaway in that video for my 5K subscribers. So make sure you watch that if you haven't. And then in my next video, like I was saying earlier, I am gonna make like a apartment budget video and kind of explain how we're saving the money and you know what my plan is. Beauty is gonna get 10. So it's 10, 15, 20, 21. I did spend some of this money to buy my summer foundation. So finally, I'm gonna show in my next video about the apartment budget, which apartment we picked and the reason why, and you know, just some things that we thought about like was best for us. So make sure you guys are subscribed. Tumblers is gonna get $5, so 10, 20. Family Fun is gonna get 10. This is empty because when we went to Hibachi, we paid for my nephew and his dad. So I just covered it. That way he didn't have to worry about it. YouTube is gonna get 15. Again, we'll do it in 5s, 5, 10, 15. So this now has 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 65 into YouTube. Then for the new car, it's gonna be $10. Do 2 5s again. So it now has 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So $90 into new car. And then for Luis's envelope, that's gonna get $10. I didn't forget about savings challenges, but I'm gonna do that last because I feel like it'll be a little bit easier because whatever money's left over for the savings challenges. That is it for this binder. You know what I forgot to do for my debt envelope? My student loans is gonna get $100. Then we do have the annual binder. I did change the front. I changed the dashboard because I am going to be doing that other ghost face challenge. So I figured I'd put this one in the front. This is also another challenge by Luna Saves Cash, I think is her name. She is down below in my description box. So this is a challenge, but I'm using it as a dashboard. we are just stuffing car tags, which is getting $5. So it now has 10, 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. Then for yearly subscriptions, it's gonna be $5. I have to recalculate the yearly subscriptions because we're not gonna need the Ring doorbell anymore. So it now has 20, 30, 40, 45, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, $50. And then one thing that I did do, I did have like 80 something dollars into Black Friday. So what I did is I took out that money and I actually put it in the furniture envelope. We're not moving till October. So November's, you know, the next month, and there's going to be a lot of like sales and deals around that, like October and November. So I figured like I move it all into one envelope. That way, whatever furniture, whatever like new stuff we want to get, we could just use it out of one envelope. So that's what I did there. Then that's it for the annual binder. Now this should be 130, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, okay, cool. So it is 130. Okay, so for savings challenges, last week I did not do the way to save challenge because last week Friday was July 29th, so that was literally the day after my birthday. I did not need that type of negativity before the weekend to weigh myself, so I skipped last week. I did, although, weigh myself after the weekend and I was like 4 pounds heavier, so I am back down to 160. So I do have to put $5 since I've been the same for a few weeks now. Now the way to save challenge has 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, $92. This is the new challenge that I'm starting. It's super cute. Budget with Natasha has already started it. We both need to do the same things, so I'm gonna start this as well. First, we are gonna finish up these big challenges. I'm super excited. So this is the $500 savings challenge. This is gonna get 30. So we are gonna color in these last 2 squares. If we did it right, I should have $500. We're gonna put the 50 to the side. 2, 4, 6, 8, 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 2, 2, 4, 6, 8, 90, 300, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So this is 400, 450, 60, 70, 80, 90, 500. This is going into my emergency fund. In my emergency fund, I have $2,270 plus 500. It's going to be 2,770. Super close to 3,000. I'm very excited about that. I don't know if this is going to fit in here. I have to condense this like really bad. Oh my god, look at that. That is so satisfying. That's my emergency envelope. But yeah, I need to condense this. That way it doesn't rip the envelope. And then last one is going to be the mystery envelope. This is also $500. And this challenge is Sam's Crafts and Customs. We only have 2 more to scratch off. $5, 40. So 45. So that's going to be 20, 30, 40, and 5. I think I mentioned it like once, or that what I was like thinking about using this money for. But this money is going to go towards moving, like for the rent that I was talking about earlier. 100, 2, 4, 6, 8, 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 2. So this is 300. So 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 400, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 6, 7, 8, 9, 500. Now that I completed like these two bigger savings challenges, I'm gonna like reel it back in with the savings challenges just until we move. This is just in this is like a future home envelope, and this is gonna be for the rent because it is gonna be a little bit more. I will explain that in my next apartment budget video. So this now has 100, 200, 2, 4, 6, 8, 300, 2, 4, 6, 8, 400, 2, 4, 6, 8, 500, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 600, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 700, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 755 for the new apartment's rent, the prorated rent, and then the rent for this current place that we're in. You guys, look at this binder. Like, I can't even close it. Okay, so we are done with the mystery challenge. We have to do Princess Budgets challenge. We have $50. Let's do the last 38 since I do have some ones. So this is $38. So what do we have left? We have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Ooh, I like this. They're all like whole numbers, so that's fun. We're gonna do 10. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is gonna go into this savings challenge envelope. Then let's color in $10. These neon Sharpies are linked down below. I love them for the trackers because they dry really fast and they don't like, you know, mess up the other stuff. And then last challenge is just gonna be the dollar savings challenge since we have $2 left over. And I don't count this until the end of the quarter, so we are just gonna leave that in there. So that is it for today's video and today's cash stuffing. I am gonna leave down in the description box or like a pinned comment of my last couple of videos, especially the apartment tour. That way you guys are up to date on that. As always, thank you all so much for sticking with me to the end of this video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. That way you never miss another one of my videos. I will talk to you all later. Bye now.